figure out what our date is. It is a Wednesday, right in the middle of a week, okay? So sometimes we call that hump day. All right, now let's figure out what our date is. Yesterday was the 13th. When I count, I say 13, 14. That means today is Wednesday, April 14th, 2021. Now let's figure out how many days we've been in school. We're gonna add another 1 into our ones column, and then we can count them. It's nice when we've counted these out already. It makes it a little bit easier, kind of like word families make it a little easier to read. Counting out by groups make it a little easier and faster to count. All right, these are 100s, these are 10s, and then these little guys are just 1s. Here we go. 100, 110, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135. You've been in school for 135 days. We're so close to the end. You guys are doing awesome. Now, let's build our number. To do that, we need to count how many groups of each we have in each column, okay? So this is 100. It's just 1, right? We have 100, so we need a 1 in our 100 spot of our numeral. How many 10s do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we need a 3 in the 10 spot, and there it is. And we need, let's see, how many 1s? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need the numeral 5 here. Okay? Do you remember the rhyme for the dime? Before we do it, how much is it worth? 10. How much is a quarter worth? 25. Wow. How much is a penny worth? There's 1. And how much is a nickel worth? 5. All right, now let's do the rhyme for the dime. Are you ready? Dime, dime, little and thin, I remember you're worth 10. All right, now I've changed our word family for today. It's not app anymore. I know that AM together says am. Now that's a hard one to hear if we just blended it, especially because we live in the South and we say things a little bit differently, okay? But I know that AM together says am. That's actually a sight word. So when I see it together, am, I don't have to blend it and kind of figure out what it's trying to say, which can be hard when you live where we do, okay? Let's start with first sound. This is b, am, bam. That is a real word. That's actually an onomatopoeia, which is just a word that means a sound, right? So bam, that means a loud sound, doesn't it? Z, am, zam. Not a real word. It's a fun word to say, but it's not a real word. So let's try another one. All right, you ready? Am, yam. That's a real word. That's a vegetable. It's a lot like a sweet potato. We don't eat them a lot down here. We normally eat sweet potatoes. All right, let's look at our shapes. We're gonna start off with our 3D shapes. Here we go. Cone, sphere, cube, cylinder, trapezoid, triangle, square, hexagon, rectangle, circle. Great job, guys.